Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another series. So this is a series on Zielonka. Can't pronounce it properly, but we're gonna do like a survival series on here. So as you can see in the bank account, there is 0 in the bank right now. 0. So we've got a few little bits of machines. They're not special, not huge. We've got a bit of land. So we own 45, 46. And I believe they both need harvesting. No, only one needs harvesting. And yeah. Jump into the John Deere 3650. And we'll just quickly go hook up the trailer and get on with the harvest. Hook you up. And we attach the hoses. There we go. So there's all of that attached up. So we shall go running to machine now. We've got a Massey Ferguson Massey 8570 Western Combine. But we shall be getting on with the harvest. Attach hoses first. We attach hoses. First you need to attach hoses. I could have sworn that was what I just did. Is it on the other side? What hoses? Where is the trigger for the hoses? There we go. There's some of the hoses attached. Are they loose hoses as well? I don't know, but we will jump in and see if it fires up. Yep, there we go. So we do want straw out of this. If we can get straw, we want straw. We do need all the money we can get. So we want straw to fall out of the bag. But with the machine this old, I don't think it would have steering assist on it or GPS on it. So we will be doing this all by eye. But yeah, so goal for this series is to get all these machines upgraded because these are old. Combine's got 71 hours on it, which doesn't sound a lot if you're a real life farmer, but that is a lot of hours on a combine in this game. But yeah, okay, we're on the headland. We haven't obviously got any money, so we can't hire any workers. We're going to struggle to survive in the beginning. We haven't got a loan, but I am not allowed to take out a loan. Well, I don't know. I'll take out a loan just so we can make it through the first bit, or the first month, and get things going. But other than that, we will not be taking out loans. So where are we in the planting seasons for things? So we can plant canola, grass, and oilseed. So I think we'll have to plant canola in that field over there. And this combine definitely doesn't have any luxury features of GPS, 110%. But this field does seem to be yielding fairly well, so that could help us. It being a good yielding field to begin with. But yeah, the goal is yeah, just expand this farm out and get this farm actually fully underway. So we're doing this as if we've just taken over someone who's kind of run the farm into the ground. I am not going to sell any of the machinery to be able to fund anything straight out the bat. We're just going to run the machinery that we have. I think that's the best. But yeah, it's been a long time since we've done a video in here on YouTube. So yeah, but without further ado, I'm going to go get into doing chuck you into your first time lapse of the video, guys. Hopefully there won't be too many of these because you didn't seem to enjoy the last lot of time lapses. But without further ado, I shall see you guys in just a second. And you guys joined me back as we are on the final little section. As you'll have seen, already had one out, and the neighbours harvesting as well. By the looks of it, they look like they've got a class. They've got a class Axion. Are they Axions? No, Lexion even. Got a Lexion out in the field next to us, doing some work. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. There. Been a good harvest. The field's been yielding fairly well, to be fair. We'll go empty at the top of here now. Backtrack here real quick and just grab this little bit that I missed. There we go. And turn the freshers off again. That trailer is way too small for what we need it to be. So we are going to have to upgrade trailers rather quickly. But let's just see, can we just dump straight into the silo? Please say we can. Yes, we can. So we'll get this all dumped over and transferred into the silo. Did we start with anything in here? No, we did not. That would have been nice if we did, but oh well. He must have literally rinsed the place. The last person on this. But oh well. We will move on. So there's that emptied. Now we will go get the final 2 free passes left of the field done. But yeah, really ain't gonna take long to do now. Maybe 3 passes. Go get lined up for the final. Yeah, it's free. 100% free. There we go. And then I think we're going to have to take a loan out with the bank. Hopefully they'll let us take some money out and rent a baler and something to pick bales up with. I think we might this year have to sell them straight off the field. I'm going to hold on to the crop if we can. because that's not best to be sold until... When are we best to sell this? Prices. So we have got... What we got? We've got wheat. 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 Wheat is best to be sold in Jan, and we're going to make £407 per 1,000 litres. Damn. Yeah. That definitely means that we're holding on to it. It's going to be a long series, this, guys. Really long, I reckon. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Of the struggles of getting this all going. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long though until we start seeing progress. I don't think fields. I think contracts will be the way to go. To be fair, which yeah, they 110% are the way. So we'll go do a contract after this. I shall accept that contract. Where is it? 65. It doesn't look like it's too big of a field. That's another £1,000, I think that was. Yes. And we'll grab that, but we'll use their harvester and their equipment for that. So we'll use their combine for this other person's field, and we'll leave our combine behind. Nearly the end, literally the final row now, and we'll get to see our grand total of our harvest so far. And we'll nip over to the shop and go pick up our machines that we need, which are going to be a massive improvement compared to these. So I am going to allow us to use other people's machines for contracts. Simply as I just see it's, yeah, if it's an option that's there and would be there anyway, I may as well take the advantage of it, in my opinion. But if you guys think that I shouldn't be allowed to use their machines, do drop it down in the comments, and I'll take all your suggestions on board. I do read every single comment when they come through. But let's go get this combine packed away. So we need to take the hoses off the combine. Let's line this up. There, looks about right. Is it this side? No, I think it's the other side that we need to be on. Yeah, it needs to be. There we go. What's going on here? Back a second, guys. Let me just sort this out. Alright, guys, I seem not to be able to separate the combine, so I will sort that out in a little bit and figure out what's wrong with that. That might be a respawn for that, but we will get over to the shop now and look at what machines we've been given to use. So we've been given a John Deere S7. This is a big machine, this. Shall just pick the header up and throttle it. What else have we been given? We've been given a John Deere what? 6R167. And a crumper trailer, which should have decent capacity, hopefully. I hope. There we go. We shall just quickly patch this up. There we go. Move this out of the way real quick. just park this here real quick for a second. Jump back in the John Deere again. And get this on the trailer. And hopefully we don't have the same issue we had earlier. Hopefully. Where the combine gets stuck on the header trailer. Just make sure we get this on nice and neatly on the trailer. There we go. Oh, not an issue with this one. So I will start with there we go. There's that all attached. So we will start with field 64. We'll head straight away. Head straight over to field 64 now. But I shall see you guys at the field in just a second. So we are just put into the field now. This is really not going to take long, this field, one little bit. I just need to jump out real quick. Whoa. No. See, you. Drop that off. We'll unfold the harvester here now real quick. I am going to have to check that these are both off to the same sell point. Yeah. Why? Yep, let's work it. We shall get this harvested really quickly. Like, really quick. This really isn't going to take long to do. I'll keep you guys in real time for this field. No point of putting you in a time lapse. But I like little jobs like this, especially where you can use someone else's combine. Get another person's job done. Getting 2 jobs done with 1 machine. So I think I'm going to utilize the hire purchase, but I'm going to say I can't rent anything over. Actually, no, I will allow Reddit as well, actually. Because there is numerous times where I only need a machine. So what are these contracts both? So one's harvesting oats and canola. So we do have to go get too fast. And then we are sadly going to have to empty the combine out, but oh well. It's literally 3 passes with this combine and then we're done. The machine's a bit overkill for this field, but yeah. Moving along nicely. Really not at all a big field for this. This is, yeah. This is something I might actually have in the bucket list by in the future when we start getting the money in. We've got another field, another neighbour working on the field over there. It looks like a Massey, that does, a Massey harvester. Newer Massey than ours, though. Much newer. Anyone working this direction? No. Feels so real, though, having so many people. That feels alive right now. But yeah. Workers in the field, getting their jobs done. Doing what workers do best. They're probably another lot of contractors as well, just like me, and have a bunch of straw in your house, mate. Yeah. We're on to the final little bit of the field now. Another really nice, easy job. So we will harvest all of this, and we will take the harvester. Do we take it back to the farm and just stash it all at the farm? And run it on. See where this is wanting it to go to. So that's this one. This one is wanting to go to field 21 area, which is not that far from us at all. Oh, they're both off to the same location even. So it does make sense for us to rendezvous with the trailer over there. I'm going to skip into the trailer. We've done there. Yeah. But I shall see you guys then once we've finished this at the next field now. So I'll see you at the next field, guys. So, as you guys have seen from that little time lapse we did there, we did rendezvous with the trailer. There we go. Found my words eventually. And we did just deliver the load into the trailer. So we just need to go grab the trailer when this combine is full and run it back to here and deliver their canola. We've got a neighbour having some fertiliser put in the field there by the looks of things. It could be liming, but I think it's fertilising. Off he goes again in a... trying to remember what that is now. We've got a very active world this is. Nice to see our neighbours are taking care of their fields there as well. I'm pretty certain at some point we'll be taking care of their fields for them instead of that contractor as we start to progress. I'm not bothering with up and down with them. I'm just going to go straight to the up and downs. I do not think we need to do headlands on this as... Why isn't steering assist working? Going on. Why isn't my steering assist working? The combine's broken down. Combine's broken down. What's the button on here? I can't remember now. We might just have to do it manually with keyboard for the time being. So I am on controller here. I am on PC, but I'm on using a controller as this is just my easiest method of playing the game. It is on controller. Got a field over there being cultivated. But yeah, slow going. I shall gonna do a jump cast, the jump kit for you guys. So I shall see you guys when the combine is full. Alright, so you guys join me back as we are just coming up to our first full harvest now with this combine. So we made great progress, I think, on the field. Made really good progress. But yeah, nearly there to go empty out, which means we need to go run to the other the John Deere tractor, and go grab the trailer for it. And go tip the oats in, which should finish off field 65, which means we'll get paid £1,000 there, give or take. This field's so long, the longness that's getting it at the moment, how long the field is. Seems small, it's just really long. I'm going to end the harvester here. Go jump into the tractor now. Where do we need to go? Yep, you go around me, buddy. I made a mess of that. I messed up. There we go. So we just whiz down to just on the side of our field. It is literally where we need to be. Yeah. So nice driving this tractor. Yeah. Here and straight to our sell point first. We need to go to the sell point. I forgot about that part. Can we get in sell point on this side, or we got to go on roadside? We've got to be on the roadside. That's fine. That's fine by me. So we'll just nip down here real quick and just go. Put the grain in the tank. Where do we need to be? Somewhere over in this direction, I believe. Yep, there's the entrance. Make that one swing. That's not happening. That's not happening, sunshine. These curves are huge on the map. They are huge. Look how big they are. How gigantic ones they are. Yeah. Should be that sell point there for these. Find out very quickly, and if not, we've messed up. Did we mess up? No, we didn't. So that was £250 from that harvest that we got in profit. So we'll go empty out our combine that we're working with now. I think contracts really are going to be the way to go. I don't think it's going to be a case of our fields are going to be really the main profit makers. I think it's going to be the contracts that are going to be the profit makers for us on this series. Where's the exit? There. I'll just quickly just buzz over to the field again. This little pond here. Maybe mushrooms, because mushrooms are, I don't know, we'll have to have a look and see how much mushrooms are worth while this combine's empty in here. Mushrooms might be in the strat actually, going and getting mushrooms. Yeah. See how far we can get on then now. See if we can actually even make this work. This might be so hard of a challenge because it's hard economy as well. Hard economy starting from zero. Shut the tractor off there. Jump over into this big boy. Whilst that is tipping, we will have a look and see how much, what's our best crops to be making. These are the Deste garlic through. Where's the onion? Oyster mushrooms. They are definitely worth it, they are. So we have to get greenhouses as fast as possible here. Milk's not really worth it for me. Lettuce is a good one as well. Hair's not going to be worth it. Juice would be worth it. Goat's milk would 110% be worth it. Or goat cheese. Even goat milk's worth more than goat cheese. What the earth? Furniture's worth it as well. What else is worth it for us? Clothes. We'll have to get sheep, I think. Sheep as well, we need them. So we'll have to look at buying some sheep and some goats. Which, what do goats actually need to survive? Because I have never done goats, never. What do goats need? Help. What do I need for goats? Lime, fertilizing, cows, horses, pigs, sheep, goats. Grass and hair. That is very easily acquirable. Grass and hair. Very easily acquirable. Back here, grab this little bit that we missed. And I'm going to go into time lapse for the last little section of the field, but I shall see you guys when this field is now done. And you guys join me as we are just pulling onto our last row now. Final row, as you would have seen in that time lapse, we did get to have to empty the combine again. But yeah. In for a nice little payday in a second here. When we get this all nicely done. Oh, made brilliant progress. I don't think there's any more contracts that are worth us doing right now. Just have a quick little look. Nah, there's none that are worth it for us, sadly, no. 5,000 on Deadwood on a wood contract. Rock removal would be worth it, but that's a long drive away from the shop and we ain't got a trailer yet. I would do that, to be fair. Owen. Harvesting, fertilizing, deadwood, and baling. There's not particularly in mind there. That's good for me. So, yeah, great first video here so far, I think, guys. So just let me know in the comments if there is anything that you guys think needs to be changed, and I will get them sorted for you. And I'll take all your suggestions on board. Sometimes I so wish the combines move faster than 6 miles an hour when harvesting sometimes. I do eventually want to get a fast track on here. I think then that will give us the benefit of it's a nice fast tractor for doing karting with, and when we need to move things fast between places. Not necessarily the most powerful tractor in the world, but when we need to do things fast. Yeah, I wish that they had the classic fast track, like the Mark 1 fast track, but they don't. I haven't found that on mod yet, anyway. Because I only use mods from mod. We will trace back and grab these bits that we've missed here. Do need to head that way down the field anyway, so there's no harm. Just heading down there. These few little tiny bits here. There we go. I'll just dash down the field to the trailer. Yeah. Real quick dash down the field even. That is a successful harvest. We'll just go get this all tipped into the sell point. Just looking for us. The sell point's literally just next to us. Can definitely feel that there is the weight on the back of this tractor now. Definitely. Definitely quite a heavy tractor right now. So off that field we got 33,872 litres off of it, of canola. I don't actually know what happens here with this. Like, did these just disappear once we complete the contract? This is my first time on here using someone else's machines. The job. I've never actually done one. I'm not sure if the machines just disappear. I want to find out in just a second. Oh, we're getting a nice healthy chunk of this field, definitely. Alright, so let's just collect our money. And what do we end our day with? Well, what do we get? Collect. So we end our time with 11 grand, which I think we need to use that wisely, that 11 grand. So we are... What the on earth is this trailer? Oh, is that for the containers? No.
don't actually know what that is for. We don't think there's anything of use to us right now. But since that is the case, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.